This farm sits at the top end of the River Irvine. We've received some agri-environment funding, some AICS funding to fence off water margins and provide some alternative watering. We're actually just coming to the end of the fencing programme. We've got a wee bit left to do. Behind me we've got a 300 metre length of fence that's been installed to create a 6 metre wide water margin. Initially it's for diffuse pollution to create a buffer strip, but it'll also have significant biodiversity benefits as well. We're going to install a new solar powered water system here as well, and that will supply water to each of these individual fields. We've also put an electric wire on the top of each of the fences, which then allow us to run poly wires and subdivide each of the paddocks to improve our grazing management. So we're now at the point we're installing the first of the solar powered pumps here. We've got two, we've got one down here and one at the other side of the hill. You can see it a wee bit. Today we're installing the abstraction point, which is obviously the crucial part. We need to make sure we can get good levels of water, good water quality as well. So we've got a good corner on the river, we've got a good site for it, and at the moment it's an ideal time with the river level being so low. Dry weather, it's a really good time to see basically if we can make it work at this point. It's going to work in pretty much any other condition that we're going to get thrown at us. So we chose a solar system for this site because we've no mains electric supply or mains water supply here either. Solar suited this site. We don't have a lot of fall to install a papa pump or a ram pump. This system is a pressurised system, so rather than having storage at the top of the hill and then gravity feeding out of that, we're actually pumping to each individual trough. And so far it's working really well. We installed it a couple of weeks ago and we're just coming up to the longest days. Ideal time in the year for solar power. As I say, so far it's working really well and very much going to plan. So this is the highest up trough that we're pumping to. It's about 50 metres above the pump station down here. The trough itself, we've chosen to go slightly larger than normal. These are troughs designed for cattle and sheep, and they hold about 200 litres of water, which gives us a wee bit of a reservoir if there had to be an issue with the pump, or if there was a high demand. We've got quite a good pool of water here. Always got water in front of stock at all times. The biggest limiting factor on grazing this farm in the past was water supply. We needed to always have access to the river, which meant we were grazing large fields and had limited control over grassland management. Now with a network of troughs throughout the farm, we're hoping to tighten up the grazing regime and start moving into a more rotational grazing system.